Scolecite is another beautiful one with angelic energy. White Scolecite literally to me looks like angel wings. I just think it's got this beautiful sheen and feathery kind of quality to it. Claiming J50, I missed that one. Karen, J50 is the crystal of Danburite. Beautiful claim, Karen. Thank you so much. You will not regret this, I promise you. It will be one of those pieces that you just like, yeah, amazing, breathtaking when you actually get it in person. I can possibly get some more of those beautiful crystals. The clarity in those was really next level, so I can't guarantee I can get those ones again, but I will certainly be able to get some nice Danburite crystals again. So thank you. Oh, thank you, Jody. All right, so love my pink amethyst sphere. Thank you for the free sunstone. You're so welcome. I popped those in everybody's orders as a little extra thank you, because I actually found a whole stash of them that I didn't even know I had. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to give them away. So anyway, this is $140 for this beautiful angel wing piece, I'll literally call it. So white Scolecite, it's a type of zeolite Scolecite. All of your apopholites and stilbites and Scolecite, it's all in the same family. A zeolite is a water-containing silicate mineral. And usually you do get them forming in these long, slender crystals, which I don't actually have any crystals of Scolecite. It's very soft, so you do need to take care wearing it. But yeah, that one is 4514. So I'll show the pieces and then in my hand, then I will show them on. And yeah, so Scolecite is definitely one that I personally love wearing as well. I actually don't have the white so much as the peach, but I do love the white. It's got a really beautiful angelic energy. So 4508. This one's got the little brass accents on the sides. That one's 140 as well. So Scolecite only has a hardness of 5.5. So obviously it's still suitable for jewellery, but as I said, it is still a relatively soft mineral. And it's also got the most peaceful energy. I love the expansive and peacefulness of this stone. So 3817 for the rectangular piece. This one is $70. Also quite an affordable stone too. This one's white, but it does have like a hint of peach in some of the parts of it there. Also has the brass accents. This one is 4509 and 114. One of the beautiful things about Scolecite is it does kind of open up your awareness to help us create an expanded perception of things. So that expanded awareness is really opening up to higher consciousness, and also can help to protect against negativity, because its high vibration helps to transmute lower vibrational energies. So therefore it can be really helpful to overcome certain types of, we'll just say, unhelpful thinking patterns. 4511 is this little piece, and $62. And also helps us to have an awareness of our soul's journey. So it's a very spiritual stone to connect with. Helps us to connect in with our own source of inner wisdom and guidance, which I think is super important. $62, 4510. And yeah, it's one that you could wear, and if you were someone who was open to it, you could, like, I feel like it'd be a good one to open up and do like some channeled writing or something. I don't know if you guys have ever tried doing that, but it can be really fascinating if you just kind of let your consciousness go onto paper and just see what comes out. Sometimes it can be quite surprising. So 3914 for this last piece of white Scolecite is $57. So this is the white. Then we've also got the peach Scolecite as well. There's a couple of pairs of earrings up the back here too. So I'll do, oh, I forgot to show these on. I'll do these on first and then I'll come back to the peach. I'll start actually from the smaller ones, because I'll put them on a smaller collar. So pretty much starting with the last one. So 3914 for 57 is the first one to show on. so you guys can get an idea of size. So the 2mm collars are good for these more petite size pendants. The next one is 4150, and this one is $62. So you can see the sizes are, this next one's quite a similar size. So the one in my hand is 4511 for $62. It's just got, it's almost like a slightly more triangular. It's a little flatter on the bottom compared to that one. So I won't show both on. I'll just do the rectangle next. So this one was 3817 for $70. So who here already has a beautiful piece of Scolecite in their collection? Let me know. Have you got white or peach? And what's your feels when you wear it? Because yeah, I don't know why I don't have white Scolecite in my collection. I should, because it's beautiful. But I was more drawn to the peach, obviously, when I connected with it. That's what I obviously needed. So this next one is 4509 with the beautiful brass accents. Claiming the rectangle for Glenda. Thank you, Glenda. I'll pop that one aside for you. Have you guys received your orders yet, by the way, from last live? We had so many to pack. Oh my goodness. I had some help on the Monday, but then I was pretty much having to pack the rest of the week, and oh my gosh, we had, yeah, I think if you guys saw the story, we had literally 111 orders at one point. I was like, oh, look at that, we've got angel numbers. I'll do the ring first when I do the peach so I can show you. So this was the first of the 2 brass accent pieces. I'll show the 2 together. You love all your pieces. I'm so glad. I think I packed yours only just the other day, so that got to you very quickly. So there is a slight size difference between these 2, but they are both beautiful in their design. So the smaller piece was 114,4509, and the larger piece was 4508 for 140. So 114 and 140. Your order's amazing, hooray! So this last piece is 4514, also for 140, and this was the wing-like shape. Beautiful piece on. You have both white and peach Scolecite. Haven't been drawn to wear them yet. Interesting. Your order's still in transit from last week. Oh, well, hopefully arrives really soon. No offense, but I'm running out of room, and any clues on how to make more room? Maybe put up some shelves. Or get some of these cubes so that you can have some shelves. Yeah, there's, or buy a big house. Not helpful at all. Sorry, Gaynor. Maybe do a little de-stash as well. We've got we do have our Rehome Your Crystals and Jewellery page. I'm more than happy if you guys want to put crystals up on there. I just ask that if you're going to put, just with the jewellery, that it's more Nature's Magic jewellery, because I'd rather know that what we're creating a space for is more for pieces that come through us. But crystals, I'm kind of a little less worried about. When I say worried, I'm not worried about it, but you know what I mean. Crystals come from everywhere. So yeah, can't buy another house. I'm only joking. I really am only joking. And you're in a 4-bedroom house. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, your house must radiate so much beautiful energy onto your area. Maybe you could open a shop. I'm only joking. I know that's what one of your girls said, but that was a funny, a good call. Okay, so let's move on from the white Scolecite. So the peach Scolecite does have a slightly different energy because of what it is actually a combination of white Scolecite and peach stillbite. So that's where the colour comes from. I'm going to start with the ring first for Jodie. Now this one is quite beautiful because you've got the clear white and peach. I'll be honest, I haven't really got more than the one ring, only because it's a soft stone. Whoever does end up purchasing this piece, please just be really mindful that it can be damaged by a knock quite easily. So you just have to treat it with a lot of gentle care, much like fluorite. It's actually harder than fluorite, but anyway, love the two colours in this one, the peach and the white. $125. It doesn't have a size on it, but I'm going to call that as about a size 10. I'll double check on my ring sizer for you in just a moment. SSGJ66 is the code, but it's quite large on me, Jody, so it's definitely going to be too large for you. Give me one moment. I thought there would have been a size on there, but obviously not. Actually, that one is an 11. Actually size 11. I'm going to write the size on the tag right now. So size 11 for the Scolecite there. Where's my pen gone? There it is. So size 11 for peach Scolecite. So peach Scolecite has the same sort of properties as the white, but it does have a few different properties as well. So because of the peach colour, it does connect more with sacral chakra as well as the heart and the soul star chakra, which is like your 8th chakra above your head. Oh, sorry, that's gone all... Why did that go so blurry? Vicky, my son recently moved out and his room was full of your crystals the next day. Oh my gosh. It is a hard one, isn't it? I think that's why jewellery is so good though, isn't it? Because it's more compact. You can actually have more of a collection without it overtaking your house. Yes, I'm going to have to rethink my personal crystal collection. I was actually considering doing a bit of a de-stash at the other end. Because I've already got a lot of things boxed up. There was no point unboxing them at this end. So, yes, watch that space. You might find that there's a bit of a personal de-stash live coming up too when I move house. Okay, so back to the beautiful peach Scolecite. So we've got a few petite pieces. This is code 4518, and that one is $44. There's also this gorgeous little one. I love the sheen on this one. This is $62, 4523. So next one, love the striations on this. I love how you can really see those Scolecite, like almost like the needles, but you get them from different angles. So you get like, it'll go pale and then dark depending on the way the light hits it. D-Stash Live, have to post that one, definitely. $50 for this little piece, 3810. So they're all very similar size, but look very different in terms of the stones. Okay, so because we've got the sacral energy coming in with the beautiful Scolecite here, there is more of a connection to emotional healing and also connection with universal love and relating to like how we relate to the universe and the world around us. So 3809 is $50. And all Scolecite also has the ability of connection to other realms, and like you could call it like an interdimensional travel stone almost. It's one that like supports astral travel and that sort of out of the usual realms of earthly consciousness. It definitely connects with those other realms, and also it's almost like, because you look at the crystal, it's like little antennas. It kind of reminds me of like tuning in to different streams of consciousness almost. So it's got a very interesting structure to it. So $75 and 4520. So it can also help you to tune into different timelines. So Scolecite can also be a really powerful healer for past life, or even like this life, past stuff that you're wanting to heal and work with. It can definitely be very helpful for clearing that past ancestral type trauma as well. So $66 is 4517. We've also got another little teardrop shape. Lots of more petite pendants in this one. 66 on that one, 4519. Another free-form shape. I love this one. I like when you get those little dots, which is like the cross-section of where the little needle crystals are coming through. That one is 4526 for $99. Another interesting little triangular piece. 4524 is also 66. Lots of really good prices on these pieces. And the oval, elongated oval, is 74, 4516 as well. Now, I'm going to, rather than show every single one of these pieces on, I'm just going to pick out one of the similar ones and maybe do some comparisons instead. I feel like this would go really nicely with that ring. They've both got that really strong contrast of the white and the peach together. Just saying. So it was new moon in Cancer earlier, doing some research. Oh, definitely. That new moon energy is strong today, isn't it? 3811 is $80. So new moon in Cancer, like there's a lot of astrological stuff going on right now, isn't there? A lot of retrograde. There's Neptune that's gone retrograde as well earlier in the week. And you've got the Saturn and Pluto retrogrades going on too. And we're coming up to our next eclipse season as well in September. So, yeah, definitely good time to be doing some reflection and clearing. 4522 is $99. This one's not a super thick piece. There's a few pieces here that I think that one's got a bit more of a thickness to it, but most of them are similar in their thickness. Anything you want to share about what you found, Christy Lee? Feel free to in the comments. 4525. It's got a really nice balance of colour too. That one's $70. So that's all of our peach Scolecite that we have in stock at the moment in pendants. I will show a few of these pieces on, and then we do have a few pairs of earrings. So I'm just having a quick look if there's any pairs that I feel would match well with each other. There's a couple. I'll just see how we go. If I feel it's relevant to show them together, I will. So I'll just turn this around. So I'll start with the petite pieces first. So I'm just, as I said, I'll just show one. So this was the middle one of the three, 4523 for $62. And I'll just hold up the other ones to compare. So this is 4518. So this one had a little more of the dark orange at the bottom. Each star sign has their own story. Oh, definitely. Feel free to pop that in the community group. Why not? I was going to pop a little post up on astrology as well, but I just literally haven't had time today. Now that Mary's left, she was doing all of my marketing scheduling. I'm kind of in a bit of a transition phase where I'm like having to do it on the fly because I'm not organised enough at the moment to actually have things scheduled yet. That'll happen eventually when I get some assistance. But anyway, so this next one is 3809, which is a little larger. This is sort of the next size up. And I'll show this one alongside. I'm just seeing if I had, yeah, no, that was its own one. All right, so the next one is, we've got a next couple of teardrops. This is 66 and 4519. So 4519. If there was any that you guys wanted to see on specifically, feel free to ask as well. 4520 for 75. This was, I really like this one. So it's a little longer than that one. I'll do a few comparison pieces. I'll show you, there's two smallish or similar size ovals here as well. This one's 4517 for 66. Need some safety gear for all the moon phases. Oh my gosh, yes. This next one is 4516. So these two ovals are a good comparison to do as well. Now, I do have some oval earrings, so I'll hold up the earrings that I've got and we'll see if any of these match. I'll show them in the hand after though. So this is 1323. I feel like they could probably go maybe with either pair. They're a little, like the earrings are quite long. You could potentially get away with those with either one of those. The other pair are a little more white, so that's the only pair that's kind of really peach. I'll show them. There is one pendant that I think, even though they're different shapes, could go well together. Okay, so this is the freeform shape that was kind of in the middle, 4526. That's a really pretty piece. I love that shape. I'm really into those freeforms. I think they look really nice. There's something a bit unique. We've also got a couple of triangular pieces. This one was the 4524. It's a nice simple piece. They're quite a subtle color, aren't they? Did I show the fluorite? I have not got to fluorite yet. That'll be next. So I'm finishing showing the Scolecite at the moment. I've just got some earrings. I'll then show the apophyllite next. And we'll do fluorite after that. Fluorite's quite a big section, so we'll probably be in fluorite land for a little while. Are you interested in that piece, Imelda? Because I can show that pretty soon if you are. So that triangular piece I just had on was $70, 4525. The largest piece I have currently in stock in the peach, this is $99 and 4522. There's just one more piece I'll show on as well. So that's 4522. And the last one is, so I want to show this one. This is the one that matches the ring. And there's a pair of earrings that might work nicely with this. So this has got quite strong white contrasting with the orange. Now these are bigger earrings, but they've also got that really nice contrast of the white with just a little orange up the top. You could also potentially pair it with the ring because they've all got similar. You can sort of see you've got the strong white and orange in each of those. So they could possibly be worn kind of together. So I'll just show these earrings on their own. Oh yeah, I'm showing a whole section. So I've just been showing section by section, as I've said, you guys, because we are packing things down for a little while. Website will still be open, but we will have everything packed down in boxes. So the showroom is going to be packed down because it's going to take a bit of time because we have to stock take as well. So it's kind of like killing three birds with one stone, as the saying goes. So that was the last pair of earrings I just showed, which are quite beautiful. So they've got a little bit of the peach steel bite with the white Scolecite. Those ones are $100, code 1324. The other pair is the first pair of earrings that I just showed before, which would kind of match in with the ovals that we have. Just going to zoom in on these a little. They've also got beautiful striations all the way through. As you can see, these are all mirrored cabs, so they've been cut from the same stone to get that nice symmetry. That's $100 and 1323. And there's one last pair which I haven't shown, which are more peach, like a trapezoid kind of shape. So I don't have an exact matching shape pendant. I'll show you the closest matches though. So that's $99 and 15. Hang on a minute. That's got the wrong name. Ruby Zoisite. I have to make sure that's the right price. I feel like that it is the right price. It's just got the wrong name on there. So you could possibly, I think the best match might be this little triangle here. They've kind of got a similar color and the striations going on there. So that is a match with 4524. The other suggestion would be maybe this one, but I think, again, they're different shapes, but kind of similar colors. You could do the bigger pendant there, or you could do possibly this one, just because they're freeformy shapes. But yes, we don't have exact matches there in the Scolecite. Okay, so that is peach Scolecite.